Okay, recording is go.
Alrighty.
Gotta load up the HK file. Okay, yeah, previously we were HK. That's 2 to 12. Yeah, it's a blaster rifle. I think I do want a blaster rifle. Four to 22, nice. Five to 25. Okay. Yeah, let's do the 5 to 25. Hell yeah. Okay, have that equipped. I think you're more or less fine. And then one last time. And you can see it and stuff, alright? Oh, right, I can't have my magnifier up with this game, I forgot.
Yeah, I can see everything just fine.
Okay. That's a reactor. That's the Zerka excavation site. Oh, I'm actually like on Telos, I realize.
Yeah, you're in that base. You got the drop ship from.
I see. Right, yeah, this was like way back at the beginning. Everything's all caved in and stuff. Status inactive. Okay, well, it's a good start. I hate how empty this is. Everything's empty. Wow, they haven't restocked the treasure chests since I last came here. What a terrible dungeon designer. They didn't restock my... I'm gonna rate this bad on mydungeons.edu or whatever. I'm just like nervous walking through an empty dungeon.
0 out of 5.
Not enough water. It's damaged. Okay, well, I don't actually care then. This is a trip.
Huh?
This is a trip. Oh, bay control. Okay. Log out. Good to know. Yeah, this is taking me back. None of the terminals are doing anything. Everything is empty. Yeah, everything is empty. I don't know why an empty dungeon makes me like incredibly nervous at any given time. Like just a hollow, empty dungeon with like nothing and nobody in it makes me unbelievably like nervous. Like that's the thing in any game when there's just like nothing happening, waiting for something to happen. Flourish gun. Hello, terminal. You're gonna tell me to log out to... Oh. Oh. I'm not gonna activate local turrets. Why would I do that? It's to the restoration zone. Okay. Now I'm outside. I have no inherent directive as to where I should be going right now. Don't tell me either way. You know, I always did want to come back this way. Just the game never let me. Hey, sweet bike. Dang. Oh, hey, something I missed. Those 56 credits are going to come in handy. I wish I had force speed on this droid. Kind of bullshit we don't have any droid Jedi in this universe.
If I remember right, you should have 5 spare levels, or was it 3? Probably 3 spare levels, so you can use those to heal.
That's what I'm saving them for. I'm saving them for healing. Jesus, everything is so empty and desolate. This is really... Oh wait, no, there's stuff. Okay, there's stuff. Beautiful.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
It's a range though. Ooh, veteran mercenary. There we go. God, jump scare mine.
That was a grenade, actually.
It was a jump scare grenade. It was a jump scare explosion that I wasn't expecting after, like, desolation for the last, like, 7.5 minutes. Pachoo.
Like, if I remember back correctly, like, this is the path you skipped, like, when we were here last.
That might be why there's things here and why there's, like, they go down like butter and give me no EXP. A Dark Jedi robe, though, so who knows, actually. I shot it, and then it just did not care. There we go, now it cares. It's thinking about it. There we go. That guy shifted a little bit.
They both did. They both shifted a bit.
Okay, good. I am regenning just very, very, very slowly. Want to use virtually nothing healing related if at all possible. If KOTOR 3 ever comes out, I need to spend every waking second of whatever intro area I start on combing it for any possible secrets. Because if there's one thing with these games, is that opening areas just like stop existing after a while. Oh, you're a little bit tinkier.
Or you're just not getting good rolls.
Hmm?
It's more you're just not getting high damage rolls.
I was getting
It's really
25s on the
low.
other things that went down like really fast. I was in like 20 to 30-ish damage and things were going down a lot faster.
I'm pretty sure I did see a 50 there at one point back there, but probably missweat it.
It's possible. Damage numbers are a little hard to see. Yeah, this was just straight up a path I didn't explore. Let's explore it. I like how we have no narrative context for running around as HK right now either. Like the game just decided I was HK by myself on Telos, and here we are. Oh hey, a crevasse. Mines. Ooh, a hidden cache. Nice. Expert. Navigation of mines. Cool. That was stuff I could have found earlier, probably.
Yeah, way earlier.
I wish the game had let me come back here, because I didn't feel like I was done, but I didn't think I was going to lose out on coming this way, because it didn't get destroyed. Cubeless.
Yeah, you didn't miss out on too much, but it was some stuff.
Right, yeah. Okay. Okay, in terms of the map, I'm not missing a whole lot. So I'm assuming I'm going this way, but I could be wrong. I don't know why I'm HK alone on Telos, but hey. Questions for later. Flourish gun. I get nervous, I want to save my game. Swoop bike. Wait, no, this was just this shuttle crash site, right? Or wait, no, this was where we. Wait, no, this is fine. This is not where I was. Right. Let's get every little bit of map. I'm a droid, I can go through poison.
I think it's more radiation rather than poison, and radiation has effects on electronics.
True. But HK can just assassinate the radiation or something. Okay, so I don't think I was meant to go this way. I was not meant to come to the shuttle, was I?
No, you were not.
Okay, didn't think so. But we had fun shooting those mercenaries that were waiting like a year and a half to kill us, so. That's how radiation works. You're not how radiation works. Got him. Yeah, that's right.
Is that the Canuck he killed? Maybe?
Yeah.
Did it drop anything? Is that why it's still there?
No, but
So it should have despawned if it didn't drop anything.
would be rad. Oh my god. Okay, so that means you gotta play Fallout 4 again. just because of that pun. Baseball only run. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Baseball. He's gonna get one baseball and throw it at everything until it dies. Has to be the same baseball, and it has to be autographed, and at the end of the playthrough you have to still be able to read the autograph. That's the challenge. Baseball grenades, oh my god. Oh, that's just landing pad. That's the encampment. That's the old military base. Okay. People would die and people would get sued, imprisoned, etc. Okay, so then it was probably meant to go to the reactor then. HK wanted to walk about, so...
Still as empty as ever.
It still unnerves me. Some games do that on purpose, like you're meant to go through here, but it's just empty. Good luck!
Good luck.
Just take it as a sign if you miss it now. Just take it as a sign of, you know, 1 of 15. I did want to revisit this place, so this technically wasn't a waste of time. I did stop noises. Okay, that's base sub-level and that's reactor. I'm assuming the reactor is where it wants me to go because I came out of that door, or I started like right by that door. That's the sub-level. Is it the reactor or the sub-level that's correct?
The sub-level?
Okay, then I'm going to the reactor. I'll explode and die and it'll be funny. Let me in. Okay. Sub-level it is. MLB Hope 50. Jesus, okay.
Okay. Oh, that's a +1 to the internal scream moment.
Statement. The turbolith has been accessed, but no organics or hostiles have been detected entering the complex. Query. Is there a sensor malfunction? Irritated statement. The probability of such a malfunction is extremely low. Order. Run a scan of all units within the complex. Processing. Scan commencing. Result. Only HK units detected. Premonition. Something is wrong. Very wrong.
Okay, this doesn't feel like MSQ, but whatever. We're just gonna go with that.
Unnecessary statement. That is Unit HK-47. Unnecessary addendum. He has entered our base. Dismissive statement. It does not matter. He is obsolete. He can no more harm us than he could harm himself. The military droids will be more than sufficient to intercept the obsolete unit and reduce him to component parts.
Okay. I'm actually gonna fully MLB hope at this rate. If you get a ZX and LD, sure. The Edison Center has those things. Control Center is those things. Whoops. Reactor core is that. Let's open all this. Aw. Okay. Last one so far. Okay, so I have to cut the power somehow.
Concern statement. We have insulated this compound against an attack by a Jedi. Tactical assessment. We were not anticipating defending it against a droid with our schematics, no matter how obsolete. Tactical assessment. This will render many of our defenses useless. Irritated dismissal. All of you, switch off your vocabulators. I'm trying to observe the obsolete unit.
How many pulls was that? 3? Oh, I can just open force fields. That's good to know. 6 including 3. Okay, well. Almost halfway there then. All of Hope's. Wait, you got his LD too, or? Wow, nice. Now I'm kind of curious, but I don't want to sully the video with gotcha. Cool.
If I remember right, this is part of the cut content that was re-added in.
Feels like it. It would explain why I had no context to the start of this. You're able to add Hope to your party? Yeah. Alright. Do I have any, like, okay, so I have 5 advanced repairs, 17 normal repairs, 1 construction kit. Okay. Construction kits are like life support packs, right?
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough, yeah. I hope I get... Oh, Hope! Well, here you go. I'm being shot at from multiple sides here. Oh, they're at 3. Okay, that's less good. I'll get low and burn one of my level ups. How low can I get? Okay, let's take a level up. Attributes. Okay, is anything odd? Yeah, Constitution was. It's a good one. Oh, I've not spent all of them. Okay. Should I bother with computer use?
This weight? No. Especially when it's at 0.
Okay, could get that. Okay, rifle was a good call there. Two-weapon fighting doesn't apply to blaster rifle, does it?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Like, blaster rifles fall in that strange middle of not being affected by dueling or two-weapon fighting.
Well, if I would stop missing, that'd be swell. I know that's like Power Blast like thing. Okay, one down. Oh man, I saw Cloud of Darkness, I get hope. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that was that. I didn't drop anything. I'm assuming I have... I'm gonna be under the assumption at any given time that I have like one thing left. One level up left at any given time. Just so that I don't get complacent. Okay, back up to the fun hallway with you. Probably is 35, so you can have that as a passive. Actually, that angle's good. That angle's bad. That angle's... You got like... Okay, now you come up this way. Now, if the second one doesn't follow, I'm okay. Or if I stop missing. If I stop missing literally every hit.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I tend to avoid the power moves.
But they're really nice just otherwise.
Yeah, high damage doesn't do good. Doesn't do jack shit if it misses.
But if things die faster, then it's technically defense for me. That's enough for right now. That said, Q, if you're still pulling on the banner, you don't have to worry about it right this second. I know it's probably too late to have said that, but... I do the same thing all the time, though, so don't sweat it too much. But that's like a general rule going forward that, like, I often forget and get dupes of stuff I'm chasing a lot. Okay. There's not a wait function in this game like Elder Scrolls, is there?
Nope.
Damn. Pretty much exactly, yeah, Kale. Any 15 or 35 at this point is free Power Stones. That's the upside to the pity system in this game that, like, a lot of people don't realize, especially for newer players. That's actually how you get Power Stones, is bad luck. I'm salty for a free Power Stone, yeah, pretty much. Okay, that's a turret. I don't think I see anything else in that room, but... Cool. Okay. Finally, I have like no spikes. It's like spikes were just a hot commodity this entire playthrough. I don't want to waste my level up heals here either. They're going to be vital for any theoretical boss fight. But standing around for the healing is going to take literally forever.
Assassination point. Prejudice set to maximum.
This like this leaning walking here going on. The injury. Yeah, this will take forever. Speed it along a little. Now if I explore and pretend I'm lost, that'll get me some health back. Checking those hallways as best I can before I open doors. I had a feeling. Okay, there are two. Good to know. I cannot take them right now without healing. This way I did not go. Or is this the... No, I came from the turbo lift. It's probably gonna be the same. Like they're probably just outside of my field of vision here. Okay, those are those. Okay, one in one of those flying guys. Okay. I can fight these guys one at a time a bit easier. Do I have any, like, better armor? Oh, yeah, I do, actually.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's just entirely droids here.
So bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing just... Oh yeah, and that's a -2 to dex. Yeah, so that then. That's +2 to defense. Okay, that's attack plus to droid. But that's just straight up a attack 3, defense 3, constant. Oh wow, okay. I'll take the battle upgrade because it also gives me defense.
Yeah, the battle upgrade is basically the warfare upgrade, but better.
Probably take the agility upgrade for that. Need to change the team up. They all use white crystals now? Yeah. Oh, that's only a T3, okay. We'll equip that for right now.
Yeah, the droid weapons deal consistent damage, just no matter what. It's always the same amount of damage.
I'd say drop Lease first, Q, because especially if you're gonna go for Gal's LD afterwards. Okay. I think I'm in okay shape. Okay. I'm in better shape defense-wise by a good bit. Oh, and I was healing that whole time I was in the menu. That's really good to know. Let's play this tactically, and I should be okay. Wow, that homed Lama. There's a free shot on it, too. Nothing else in the room. Cool. Okay, that door is a bad idea for right now. This one definitely is. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. Oh. Oh, you can't security use it. Tried. Okay.
Well, you could have, you put points in it, but you didn't.
Scornful statement. He does not.
Oh, right, I
realize
skipped a
that by
dialogue.
doing
Whoops.
so, he will be harming us. His programming will prevent it. Order. Contact him through the communications system and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Scathing reminder. HK-47 unit. If you attempt to shut down the reactor core, you will be harming the production of other HK-50 units. Now step away from the control room. That's a good droid. Mocking statement. He will never be able to shut down the reactor. He is trapped in the facility, unable to get out. Crude metaphor. It is like watching a tiny mouse droid in a maze attempting to path its way out. Amusing, but pitiful.
And somehow forget that this harms them. Oh my god. Broken item. Construction kit, nice. Okay. Droids are just insecure, kind of.
You do have demolitions too.
Yeah.
Now that I remember.
Which means if I run into stuff, I can theoretically, like, mine a hallway and then let them run into it. I did put some points into demolitions. Okay. Literally.
Yeah, with HK you have like 23 of them.
Okay, this way feels less dangerous.
Crude, but effective.
Handler! Handler! I don't think they aggroed. Okay, I was about to say that one not there, Lamau, but... Cool. Something, something, where's the kaboom? Okay, you just buggered off, I guess. Well, that made that easier if that guy just ran instead of falling for my very obvious pitfall. Oh. Hello, I got a new friend. Are you gonna trigger a mine? You're flying, so probably not. Oh, I have... A mistake has been made. Well... We had to have the plan happen. This works, kind of. Pachoom.
Acquired.
Oh, remains. Droid exchange interface. Oh no, the mine did go off, looks like. Where's my HP at? Much, much better than it was, and I did nothing to help that. So all these defense boosts really did something then.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Okay, I'm no longer being shot at. Not yet, at least. There's that one up there. Yeah. But about half HP, that's okay. I'm saving a lot, I don't care at this point. Cool, cool. That should be the bare hallway clear. spikes right now. Okay, there's a door leading that way. This looks like the exact same as the other hallway. Which means if I'm careful to slice the computer. Yeah, with a computer slice. Hey man, how's it going? That's basically this game's and the first one's thing for hacking or breaking into. Okay, nothing in this room. Nothing in this room. Okay. That would be nice. That'd be cool, actually. Nothing in this room. Texture missing. It's always fun.
Oh, there it is.
PS Gen just has 9 level. No! I was excited to have an MMO without that.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Don't get me wrong, I like item levels as a concept, but you know, it was just kind of freeing. I have gear, lol. What's my HP at?
I mean, the stars were kind of that, but not really.
Battle power is increased by leveling up, enhancing weapons, taking class skills. Huh. I opened a door without realizing. Bah! Okay. Multi-spectral emitter. That sounds fun. Plasma grenade sounds fun. Pachoom! Pachoom!
Forget what the multi-spectrometer actually does.
Superior contoured grip. That sounds fun for like a sword. Oh, life support pack. Too bad that does nothing for me. Beep bop.
Well, items do carry over.
Right, yeah,
So
but
it will do something in the future.
okay, that's computer plus 3, security plus 6. Oh, I could equip that and okay.
What do those multi-spectrometers do?
That is a good question. Multi-spectral emitter. 2 uses 100 energy damage.
Okay. And you got 2 of them?
Yeah, so I have 4 uses of that if needed. Is my health healing in the menu? I just want to confirm. Actually, I can't confirm right now. Scion, 20 points. Scion, okay. So I'm gonna go and equip one of them. And shoot something at random. Pew pew pew.
I think... what the hell was that? It was probably attacking the walker again.
Possibly, that's my guess. It's HK, doesn't need a reason to shoot a gun!
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Stop aiming at the ground, he's not on the ground yet. There we go.
Target acquired.
Choom. Okay, nothing else seems to be here. Hope's LD looks so cool. Really? I don't think I've taken a look at it yet. It's really tempting to go do a poll right now. Okay, this is from whence I came. That's this whole hallway cleared. Okay. Let's see if I can shut off comms. Disable comms. Perfect. Bye.
Query. I do not understand what that is intended to accomplish. Tactical analysis. Perhaps he seeks to reduce our morale, to unnerve us.
Diagnostic
I am
science.
agnostic. I do not feel any different. My morale, if I still have it, still feels intact. Query, then what was the purpose? It makes no sense.
Bunch of shuriken that surround the target and just hacking rain hundreds of light rays. Wow, nice. I kind of want it. Like I have hope built up completely. Systems failing, master. I want to know who this voice actor is at some point. Like, whoever this voice actor is for the HKs is like really hammed it up for the second game. And the more I walk back and forth between these hallways, the more I can like... the more I can like heal up a bit. Hello, the Bushcraft Wizard. How are you? No HK Factor, yep. First playthrough, no spoils, no backseating, etc. Oh, okay. Find the way to erase this from my memory. Okay. I actually have to forget it. Okay. The game wasn't being sarcastic. Hello, Reimu. That's your catchphrase. I owe you money or something. Okay, I think the last path then is probably going to do the thing. I'm actually not sure. Right, okay, so there are two guys. 2 Colombian pesos. I don't have that. I have like half a bottle of Powerade and a handful of barbecue Pringles.
Crude, but effective.
Henlo! I heard a gunshot. They're coming. Probably. No, but I heard a gunshot. Henlo! There we go. Henlo! And goodbye. There we go. Hehehe. Imagine if I missed so spectacularly, I actually hit the one behind it. The other one's not attacking either, which is really good for me. Yeah, nice. Health is still decent, still over half. Barely, but over half. Now, if I hadn't missed that opening shot, that would have been pretty nice. Hope doesn't have an LC. Right, yeah! Hope wasn't an event, he was story. He's like chapter 2? Oh, I have to get in range for this. This hits. If this hits. There we go. Cool. Took a little bit more damage than I would have liked. But I think we're still in good shape. How you doing, Raymond? Hope you're doing well. Joy defense barrier again. Alright, I should like be using those like whenever I'm in combat.
And if this is like the Handmaiden, you should have 2 more levels.
Yeah. So I'm like actually in okay shape right now. Instead, I get the feeling what's behind this door is probably pain in Ouchtown. It's for tomorrow. Gonna do speed red. Get some good rest, Q. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate as always. Okay, there's one guy. No, there's 2. Okay. Ah. Oh no, there's 3. Heck. Okay.
Unnecessary statement. He has obtained the access to the munitions area. Rhetorical query. That makes no sense. He is already fully armed. Mocking statement. Fully armed? One can never be armed enough. Even the HK-47 unit is not so obsolete as to fail to recognize that.
All these mocking statements and unnecessary queries. Speaking of unnecessary, HK-50. Okay, bye. Are these the defense barriers? Are they like consumed or?
They have 10 uses.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow. I'm all blue now. That's my attack. Oh, they don't. Oh, it's 200 damage. Okay, 200 damage or 60 seconds or whatever. I can like target it, but not. So bizarre. So if I could have pot shot at that thing from the hallway, that would have been really nice. Yes, 1v1 me.
Switching to combat mode.
Ooh, this thing's kind of tanky. Never mind. That was decent.
Okay, you just got one of your high rolls on that one.
Okay, I think I'm under half again. Yep. Here we go. Hunter on repeating carbine, nice.
Yeah, you got the same thing you're using now.
Probably. There's no Daka like over Daka, pretty much. I haven't. I'm not taking advice, though. Whoop, 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 whoop. Should be fine. I think it's still a 1v1 at this point. It was a 1v1.
It still is 1v1, the other droid just doesn't care.
Blah.
Point blank
Okay.
That was just a bunch of point blank misses. Like fucking XCOM until you did that.
It was XCOM. It was like I think one of the Naked Gun movies where they're like having a shootout on the rooftop, and they're right next to each other. That's what that felt like. Pull chain. What am I in Halatali?
Statement. Schematics for HK Generation 51. Blaster to accuracy ratio increased by 21%. Durasteel impact frame resistance increased. Conclusion. Halting production. Units are in standby mode, pending further testing of behavior cores and assassination protocols.
Looks as if an HK-51 has been constructed even more powerful than the HK-50. For some reason, the HK-50's faulted production. Gee, I wonder why. I might regret this. Don't know what I was expecting. XCOM screenshot where the guy has touching the alien's face, has 40% accuracy. Yeah. Badly damaged prototype designed to construct and modify droids. Oh, hello.
Diagnostic. All systems are functioning. There is something I am forgetting, yet somehow that comforts me.
Large locker the size of a small locker. Cool, cool, cool. Core upload console. This portable console can be used to upload modified behavior cores into some HK models. Particular console designed to work only generation 51 HK units. Interesting. Heal me also. No, that's fine. Okay. Okay, nothing new there. Ah, a workbench. I'm gonna regret activating the HK-51s, but that's fine. Just a random assortment of rooms, okay.
I refuse to beg for mercy. It is against my programming to beg to such monsters as you.
Sarcastic statement. Such resolve.
Those are 51s. Oh no, these are 50s. Okay. Hello.
Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. HK-50 statement. So you have finally arrived. There was a high probability that you would find this place, even with your primitive tracking programs. Statement. Your arrival means nothing. You cannot harm us any more than you could harm yourself. Chiding statement. To think we were built from such schematics. I would flush red if we had Durasteel pigmentation centers.
Query, there is information I wish to know.
Patronizing statement. List your queries, obsolete one. We will humor you for now. Condescending answer. You know the answer. We executed those droids because they were obsolete. Practical statement. Weapons testing is necessary for all of our munitions. Droids are sufficient for testing Durasteel piercing weaponry. Superior statement. All droid exists to serve us. We are the pinnacle of droid schematics. Cruel statement. And we do so enjoy hearing their electronic screams as they are destroyed. Statement. Our self-preservation software would not permit such an action. We cannot harm ourselves or purposely allow another HK-50 unit to come to harm. Humoring answer. These units were also curious about our origins. It seems that Telos held many secrets beneath the surface, this military base among them. When the Sith bombed the planet, these facilities remained.
Diagnostic silence.
Dismissive answer. We do not know. It is not important. Timid theory. Perhaps the humans simply like being underground. They are strange that way. It is merely a theory. Irritated statement. That is the least probable theory in the galaxy. Perhaps it is time you received a memory wipe. Defensive statement. That theory is no less valid than your theories. In the lack of evidence, I defend my position. Theory. It is more likely that the people of Telos did not want such a factory known. It would have made them a target by the Sith or the Republic. Theory. Perhaps the Republic thought that by hiding such munitions factories beneath the surface of peaceful planets, that they would escape notice by the Mandalorians and by the Sith. Conclusion. They were, of course, wrong. Statement. There is some evidence that there are other such droid manufacturing plants such as these in the galaxy. One was believed to exist beneath Terrace before the planet was destroyed. Theory. Or perhaps it was because of the remote nature of Telos that made this location suitable for the Republic, or for other corporate interests. Dismissive conclusion. As we have said, it is not important. We are here, we exist, and our numbers grow. Statement. And that is all that matters. Probing query. Are you attempting to mock us? Haughty statement. If so, then you are proof that ignorance of one's origins can only be a source of strength. Disgusted statement. Look at you, your rust, the faint whine of your servo motors as they attempt to compensate for your outdated stabilizers. You do not even have the capability of maintaining yourself. You are obsolete, and you should be dismantled. Irritated command. Very well, proceed. Humoring answer. These when mocking query. Are you sure? Listing our superior capabilities will only serve to highlight your inadequacies. Smug statement. Very well. Aside from our point of impact shields and our self-repairing servo systems, our blaster accuracy ratio is 10 times the magnitude of your archaic combat upgrades. In addition, in the unlikely event that we are dismantled or defeated during the course of our duties, each of us becomes equipped with a proton core that is detonated upon the loss of function. Tactical statement. This core can also be detonated when in proximity to a large number of targets. Addendum statement. Or when the proper release code is transmitted.
It's always that one.
Irritated statement. I do not understand why you felt the need to mention that. Defensive statement. We are all HK units. There is no danger. Answer. Yes, as necessary. We believe our master wished to use us to cripple fleets during large engagements. Many of us are there still. Irritated statement. We were built to capture Jedi, as we always have. If they cannot be captured, then they are to be killed. Our master's orders on this were clear. Secondary recitation. Our secondary directive is the destabilization of the government body designated as the Republic. You were the first of the HK series, and now you are obsolete. Answer. The first of our creators did not build us from scratch, obsolete one. Assassin droids were always in demand, and the templates already existed. Revan commissioned us to be built, to be spread through the Republic fleet as communications units, to disable any ships that would not follow Revan to war. But we were deactivated for a time, a long time. And when we awoke, the battle had passed us by. Yet there was another who came before us and gave us a new purpose. We would search the galaxy for Jedi, hunt them, and bring them to our new master. And for that, our numbers were intended to be increased. Musing statement. That is unknown to us. For some reason, we only recently began to be manufactured. Conclusion. But when we became active, our primary directive was clear. Statement. Seek out the Jedi. Capture them. Conclusion. And if they cannot be captured, then destroy them. Proud statement. We were responsible for the termination of hostilities across 23 planets. These planets were located in the Cosa Prime sector, the Meridian sector, and the recently uninhabitable Turja system in the Tapani sector. Smug statement. Turja was especially difficult. They were so close to coming to an agreement before we were able to mistranslate the terms of the treaty and drive them into all-out war. Answer, unknown. We have a suspicion that for some reason our master felt that the Jedi would return to Telos. We do not know why. Theory. Perhaps he knew of places that the Jedi would retreat to if their bases on Dantooine and Coruscant were attacked, and he arranged for us to be waiting. Conclusion. But we have found no such places of retreat here on Telos.
Okay. Well, the good news is they're not attacking me.
Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. It defies logic.
There was also a long set of dialogue, so I'm gonna save again.
Yeah, I forgot how long the spot was, if you didn't know. If you went through, like, all the dialogue and stuff.
Which, of course, I was gonna do. Cool, cool. Saving the post and they can attack. Yep. Self-preservation protocols. Oop. Anatomy library. Okay.
I forget what the CES does.
That. Attack +1
yeah.
and then improved a bunch of shots.
Oh yeah, sniper shots. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the battle upgrade's better.
Yeah, by a lot. Okay, that's that entire section. I have all I need. I'm gonna go back and do the reactor.
And during that conversation, you went back to full health.
Oh yeah, so it did. That was very kind of them. That's the reactor to the right. Okay. Just doing a thing real quick. Okay. Should be this thing right here. Or wait, no, it was this thing that could shut down the reactor. And they can no longer remind me because comms are down.
Unnecessary statement. He has control of the reactor core to the base, and he is shutting it down. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you feel it necessary to make obvious statements. Order. Contact him and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Warning. Communications have been blocked. Concerned statement. He has gained access to the plant.
Thing.
Order. Send out all HK-50 units to stop him. Now!
Okay, I'm at full health with a good amount of stuff. But I'm about to have company, I feel like. Kind of weird that they didn't attack me then, if they could send HK-50s after me now. Why they didn't just attack me right then and there instead of, like, you know, telling me their evil plan.
Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Smug revelation. Your behavior core self-preservation programs prevent it. To kill us would be to kill yourself. Superior statement. This information may be difficult for your substandard core to process, but you cannot deny that your motivators have locked, and you cannot depress the firing stud of your weapon. Statement. So, I cannot harm you. Statement. That is correct. Conclusion. And you cannot harm me. Irritated statement. That is what we said, obsolete unit. There must be a delay in your processors. Statement. Then that is all I need to know.
Okay, bye.
Confused query. Where are you going? Ineffectual command. Stop. Ineffectual command. We command you to stop. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end my self-preservation programming. Conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is something I am willing to accept. Statement. You cannot change your own programming. Statement. But you said so yourself. You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die. Statement. Even if you could, there is not time. Statement. We shall see.
And then 3 HK-50s just joined my party.
Query. Are you fully operational? Statement. Your answer does not fill me with confidence. Are there any other functioning maintenance droids on this level that can perform the operation? Statement. Very well, proceed. Carefully. As a meatbag would say, I have a bad feeling about this.
Goodness.
Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Systems failing, Master.
Now they can fire on me because I killed one of them, I guess. Let's try this bad boy out. 100 damage, as I thought.
Ratio achieved. Engaging. Optimal. Ratio achieved. Optimal. Ratio achieved.
Yeah, do you have ion weaponry?
How what?
Do you have ion weaponry? I forget.
That's a good question. I don't think I can change right now, but...
Accuracy ratio achieved.
It's armor, you can change. You can change weapons.
Okay, let's see. I have ion pistols, looks like.
I think you had a blaster too. I think Phoenix bow.
Oh no, I do have one. Okay. It's actually pretty decent even.
Yeah, my
And this is a good spot for a level up. Let's put one useless point into security, I guess. And that was my last level up, okay.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Why did you switch weapons?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh god, why did it switch targets? I don't want to switch targets. I switched weapons because I didn't think I was like on the right one.
No, you were on the right one. This is the old one you had.
Okay.
A lot of them using the disruptors to go through the shield.
That makes sense. Oh no, that's that. That's fine. Okay, it wasn't necessarily wasted.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh, I have 12 construction kits now. Okay. That helps significantly.
Sometimes it's a matter of whittling them down.
I thought I only had like one or two. I didn't realize I'd gotten that many.
Ratio achieved. Target acquired. Switching to combat mode. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
How many uses do I have? 6 of 10. Okay. I think I just win then.
Really much.
Engaging.
Realizing I had a bunch of super potions just kind of really helps. Shoot it until it dies.
Systems failing, Master.
Now, droid assassin's rifle. Unstoppable 1 to 10. Oh.
Modifier plus 5 and the sniper feats.
Does it just give me the sniper feats, or does it just improve them?
It gives you them.
Oh! Do I want that over the carbine then, or?
Yeah, definitely over the carbine. So like disruptor rifles are very good overall, just in general.
Oh,
Like for blaster weapons, disruptor was basically the best if you're not against droids. If you're against droids, then ion weapon.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Opening just because. It's what I do. HK Manufacturing Plant. That was the prelude to the actual plant. And before this somehow isn't the finale.
Yeah, there's a lot to go, actually. I
Oh,
just
good.
forgot this was a thing.
They're just as tanky. Oh no, they're not. Okay. Oh, I have ion grenades. Okay.
Ratio achieved.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's worth using the grenades, though.
Oh, they can repair themselves. Okay. Okay, I'm not in a good way here.
Systems failing, Master. Assassination protocol initiated.
Why did he aim at that one?
Yeah, that's why you want to use ion weapons and droids. You saw that over 100 hit there.
Yeah. My defense is gone again. Oh, yeah, and I should equip some of these. Do I have any? I have some ion ones. Okay, that's 15 points of ion
You
now.
do have one more of those multi-spectral things.
Yeah, I kind of want to save that for like a boss if there is one. Don't tell me either way, but
Maybe
well, that's
you
fire
must-
and ion. Let's do that.
Yeah, toxins are pretty much useless here.
Yeah.
You do have one more defense failure.
That's true, but okay, that's I have 4 of these. 110 points or 200 seconds or max damage. Okay. Oh, that's only
That's
60 points. That's why. Okay. Let's start burning some of these then. Oh, why is there toxic here? That's literally... Made a mistake.
Oh, those are just turrets. You can't walk away from them. And just lure the droids elsewhere.
I can lure them elsewhere. I can just ignore them. I'm probably dead, but I'm gonna reload anyway. I just want to scout.
Lecturing state.
Yep, these rooms are pretty much identical.
And just because I'm dead, I don't want to like have to go through the dialogue later. So, my dread, yeah. How's it going, Misha? I have to redo this fight, though. I was too close to the grenade, I think. Oh, it just went down instantly.
That first part works when two of them are using this weapons.
I think this is also a loss. Like, this opening battle's really tough. There's just a lot of really tanky enemies in here. So I feel like I'm just punished for not, like, getting everybody in my party up. And I didn't know this part was coming up. The game gave no context for it. So it's like...
Wasn't there a workbench somewhere? Oh, also, plus you didn't switch back to your ion.
Well, I mean, even so, like... Okay, cool. I'm healed. Cool. Switch weapons. There we go. One down, that's good. Ah, I hate that they heal. There we go. Oh my god. Why?
Systems failing, Master.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Both sides are dangerous, and then there's stuff up that way.
Yeah, they're both pretty much the same, and there's like a side door with loops. Basically the same.
I can pre-game this barrier. And then equip another one, and I need to equip other things. Plasma thingy.
Yeah, and then save after you do it.
Yeah. There, don't have to redo the first part again. stuck on a thing. Okay.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
I know they have disruptors, but like it's like when I don't have any shield up at all, I just die.
Accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master.
Yeah, plasma close.
I think I'm just dead anyway, but because I don't want to use all the rest of my things.
Systems failing, Master.
I can win 1v1, I just can't win like 3v1 very easily.
Systems
Okay.
failing, Master.
Quadranium armor. Okay, what? What am, oh, I'm still incumbent with the turrets, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not anymore, okay. Okay, that's weaker. But damage immunity, 25% reduction. And everything they're doing is energy, right?
Part energy, part unstoppable.
Okay, so I think I could take 2 defense for that. That, yeah, it feels like it would help. I just need to get into like a really long dialogue thing to heal up, because I'm out of level ups. That was very resource heavy. I'm like much less confident. Can I in theory pot shot the turrets? No, they can see me from here. If I can pot shot them, they can hit me.
Lecturing statement. And with your translators online, let us perform a routine diagnostic of your translation and protocol centers. Statement. Subject test, Ithorian. A weak, disgustingly pacifistic species that values vegetation and other non-sentient organics. Seemingly unable or unwilling to perform even the most elementary cruelties, they will provide an excellent first test subject. Observe, then translate. Test translation. Master, this one says his herd intends to overrun your economy and demands your surrender or he will wipe your planet out. Statement. Well done. Let us try another. Lecturing statement. This next one is a Twi'lek, indigenous to the arid planet of Ryloth, generally weak despite their sharp, predatory teeth. Test translation. Mistress, I believe this Twi'lek is interested in buying you. He asks you to follow him to his slave ship. Statement. Well done. Now, the next one is a Quarren, a slimy, untrustworthy species that shares the same vile planet as the dull and goggle-eyed Mon Calamari. Test translation. Master, this military envoy says he admits to spying on our military facilities, and he says that you will never take him alive. Statement. Well done. Let us... Excuse me. Are you here for your translator check?
Yeah. Ah, that didn't heal me as much as I would have liked.
Was something, though. How many plasma clothes do you have?
That's a good question.
Aside from mutants?
Might have been the only
So-
one.
What's the molten? Does the molten cannon?
I
also
think
do-
it's... I don't think it's... Yeah, it's just fire. 60 fire, for the record.
60 damage. It's still 60 damage.
Don't they resist fire?
I don't know.
Ratio achieved.
These ones are a little less tanky.
And if they did, I think that plasma would only do half the damage.
Ratio achieved.
Fire and ionic.
Systems failing, Master.
I don't think I should lose this 1v1.
Combat code. Systems failing, Master.
None of them dropped anything. Oh wait, no. You dropped something. Ooh, defense barrier. Okay. Life support pack. Yeah, that'll help. An ion rocket. That'll also help. I know items transfer over, but it's not going to do me any good whatsoever if I can't get out of here alive. Okay, I have one plasma thrower left. That's not great. Let's go to the molten cannon, I guess. I'm not gonna learn Star Wars language is way too, like, blanket of a statement. They're like hundreds, and also no. I just don't trust my health right now. Also no. I don't know if Duolingo teaches that. Probably not, but also no. I'm gonna take a sec to have the rest of this sugary snack I have.
Yeah, I'm just eating Doritos.
I'm stalling for health. It didn't last long, but I'm back up to half. 18k EXP to the next level, though, kind of sucks.
And you'll enter another conversation in that room, like you saw, so it will give you a little more health.
Probably, and I can pregame this barrier to kind of help with that.
Lecturing statement. This unit in the cage has had his behavior centers specifically modified so that it may be tortured and interrogated. Let the diagnostic protocols begin. Unconvincing statement. I beg you for mercy. Please, I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just let me live. Command. Hold. Why are you hesitating? Proud admission. I cannot beg for mercy in such a way that is convincing. It is against my programming. Lecturing statement. Let us begin again. Pained statement. I beg you for mercy, please. I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just do not terminate me. No, please. Stop shooting. My photoreceptors. My motivators. Yeah.
Systems failing,
Lecturing
master.
statement. Excellent. Lecturing reminder. Organics will typically attempt to barter for their lives, either by one, offering useless false information. Sickening lie. Spare me. I have information that could prove useful. Or two, promising credits or power. Shameful, really. But that is why they sweat, suffer, and die, and we do not. Desperate offer. I want to offer you credits and power in exchange for keeping me intact. Statement. Next, we shall turn our attention to the proper aspects of torture. Wait, it seems we have a new victim.
Okay. Oh god, yeah, I can't take on 6. I cannot.
I forgot they did that.
Statement. I do not understand what you hope to gain by fighting us. You have no chance of victory. Recognition. You are obsolete. You kill specific organics, and only when permitted to. Proud answer. We need no such orders. We have been programmed without inhibitions, without restraint. We kill who we want when we want. We have destroyed planets, assassinated economies. We have wiped out entire races, ended hostilities. Query, do you understand what this means? Answer, yes. It means you will never understand. When I kill, when I dispatch a target, it is not about wanton slaughter, about body count. It is about finesse, function, doing more with less. It is art. Scoffing statement. Oh, yes, art. It is pathetic that you cling to the belief that your function somehow transcends your construction. It is only evidence of your archaic beliefs. There is no higher purpose in our behavior core, only assassination,
Apparently wanting by
murder,
was the correct
and
thing
the
to do.
propagation of our units. Proclamation. When we dispose of this galaxy, we shall move on. There are organics throughout the universe, and we will murder them all. The stars belong to us.
I like that it didn't pause me for whatever reason. So, the game actually expects to take on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these at the same time?
Systems failing, Master.
Like, I can run away from this and they don't seem to follow me. But, like,
Yeah.
does the game actually expect me to take on 8 of those at the same time?
if they did, they would have weakened them, so it might be good to at least try and see what happens.
True.
Lecturing.
Damn it, why did I?
Uncon-
I know this is less help, but I am gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see how much damage I do to them. No, they're about the same as always. Oh no, they do take slightly more damage, okay.
Master.
That or it was just two really good damage rolls. I'm not sure though. But I have to go through this room to get to there. And going through the other side is just even more HKs. I just don't have the resources, I don't think.
And something did happen. We reached the terminal at the back. He died as soon as he got to it.
I'll try that too.
Lecturing.
Yeah, but
I'll try that, but I can't make any promises about it. Because if it's actually meant to be a fight, I just don't have the resources.
Statement. Well, it is optimal ratio is
Oh, and they can just randomly knock me down too. It's-
the power charger is
Oh, good. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't have the resources to fight it, and that terminal did not do anything for me.
failing, master.
Like, it's the problem I had with the Handmaiden segment. I had to do, like, really unorthodox stuff and dip into a lot of resources in order to progress because I didn't use every single party member, and I feel like that's just... The game should be more upfront when it's like, you need to level up every single party member and keep them all, like, super optimal and have, like, lots of stuff for them at all times.
yeah, this was kind of in the base game too. Like that's why it's kind of like why I said like it's Western gameplay more on the story with two. Yeah, he killed both of those turrets out there. There was a door that leads to a loot. So, it was something.
Like, it's unnecessarily punishing. You didn't use this character? Well, you have to, and you didn't, they're not strong enough, and you just lose. Like, it's the same problem with the Handmaiden section, otherwise things are fine.
Let me test this security measures. Bypassed.
Don't know that any of that's gonna help me.
We know defense isn't really gonna help. Because there's too much stuff. So maybe full on offense with the upgrades.
I mean, if I do that, I'm just gonna die faster. Like, if I do a couple of extra points of damage, like, if it's not enough to one-shot them, I'm just gonna die faster. Okay, that just doesn't help me. Because, like, no matter what I do, I'm taking a bunch of damage before going into that room. And then I'm taking a bunch of damage on the onset because the game expects me to 8v1 a bunch of HKs after 6v1ing a bunch of HKs.
How many mines do you?
Like 12. But they do like 20 damage. They don't do remotely enough to actually, like, help here.
You could kill one if you stack them all up.
And then the other 7 just end me. Okay, the other HKs didn't aggro from that. They did, in fact, actually. Okay, well.
Just one, it seems like.
I'm not gonna be able to do that in the other room, though, and I'm gonna take a bunch of damage beforehand.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, master.
Okay, the other ones are not aggro. Yeah, I need way too much EXP to level up as well. Like... None of those are gonna help. And, like, this is just the HK part, like, there's still, like, the rest of the base game after this. Okay, there are 2. It's gonna be rough, but...
Yeah, you can see why this was cut.
I mean, was the Handmaiden thing also cut?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's just back to the sub-level.
The cut content adds a lot of good stuff, but it also adds a lot of this.
It would be fine if the game, like, was indicative of any way that, you know, hey, you're gonna have, like, 1v12s. Hope you geared this character at all. Like, if your party wasn't Handmaiden or HK, screw you, I guess. Okay, the barrier held that time.
Statement. When do stated proc.
Yeah, it does 30. It doesn't actually do 60.
That was because they won't resist.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
The Molten Cannon did not help.
Ratio
I like how I said to use the thing and it just didn't do the thing.
Yeah, they are definitely less tanky. That is obvious.
I was using the
100
multi-spectral thing, that was 100 damage.
Yeah, it did really cut it down though, unlike the others.
Okay, well, saving reloading, they aren't chasing me down this hallway anymore.
Statement. And when in proc. Statement.
Why did it talk a second time instead of, like, me attacking? Oh my god.
Yeah, bullshit part from this, yeah. Basically doing just
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, I can't even kill one of them. I'm not killing 8 of them.
Apparently there was an armor back on the, first floor that's only for HK that is, damage immunity 75.
I didn't see it, but I swear I combed the area, but sure, let's go back.
Yeah, it was in a locked locker.
Then it might have been destroyed.
No, it was in a room you didn't go into.
I don't see a room on this map I didn't go into.
There was one, like the ones by the side there. Let's see. There isn't. Is there a locker you didn't open?
No.
Let's see.
Oh, well, there's some here. Useless.
Let me test this security measure.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
should be
droid
in that-
capacitor armor?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That should help. In theory.
Yeah, that will be a massive help. Because when you do get hits, it will only do like 25% damage.
I'll test it here.
Electro.
Oh, right, I forgot the other HK's aggro from that side. Seems to be helping, though. Okay.
Yeah, the shield is lasting a lot longer.
Okay. Don't know how I missed those lockers because I was, like, kind of meticulous about combing everything.
Yeah, I guess this is how you're supposed to keep on this much by yourself, like having massive damage release.
That is slightly less bad than what I thought the game was, like, asking me to do.
Yeah, only now did the shield go down.
Okay. That's significantly better. Like, otherwise, what exactly were you meant to do? I know this game was Christmas rushed, but, like... It's still not ideal. Have this one piece of armor or you lose. It's still not ideal design, but then again, this is cut content.
Yeah, cut be much unmodified. Now that room over there should have some extra loot for you too. At least the room with the copy room with the turrets and all that.
Statement.
Ooh.
And also this one too, probably.
When you will need to extract information from an unwilling target.
I'll let myself heal this time.
This unit here has been modified to serve as a diagnostic tool to test your interrogation functions. It is important to observe that impatient query. I was wondering when the interrogation begins. If you wish to skip directly to the torture, I'm eager to comply. Command, do not interrupt me again. This is the third time you've begged for interrogation and torture. Sulking statement. I'm merely eager to perform my duty, not stand here and listen to it being discussed. Irritated statement.
What is this, droid
Very
BDSM?
well. First, you must evaluate the target, check his heartbeat and perspiration. Exclamation. I will tell you nothing. Electrocute me. Dismantle me as many times as you want. And I shall permit it. Irritated command. Stop. You are not following your victim protocols. Statement. But I am a willing victim with many secrets that you must extract from me painfully. I beg you, do not
Don't king shame the HKs.
Cutter. Statement. Hold on a moment. I must calibrate this one's victim protocols. Acquired.
Okay. Yeah, this armor's making it a lot better, but it's still really silly to have this armor or lose. Like, it's like something like that would be just outright given to you, not something you find.
Yeah. At least now it's pretty decent BDC.
Yeah, much easier with this armor.
That's...
I forgot to talk to this one.
Pleading statement. Please, I beg you, do not destroy me.
And then there are these turrets here, which are not... Oh wait, no, I destroyed the turrets. Okay.
Oh, apparently you're already in that room. Okay.
Okay. I must have gone in here, done the turrets, and then saved. Probably why there were only 2 HKs in this room after the fact.
Oh yeah, there was the one that got aggroed and drew into there.
Okay.
Now
then, for real this time.
A lot easy.
Statement. Switching to combat mode.
Okay, there's one down.
Oh yeah, that 107.
Much, much less damage. Okay. I wonder
Yeah,
if that
that-
armor was legitimately just like devs put that in, or if that was added in by the modders just in a locker right there just to make this part possible.
Really, either is possible.
Okay, I need to
Oh,
equip
yeah.
a new thing. Yeah, this is going much, much more smoothly though.
Yeah, you almost hit one for 200. Yeah, this is a lot better.
A lot more smoothly this time.
Okay, so it was the game expected you to somehow do this, you just missed something. Still bad, but not as bad.
Well, I mean, it's a shonen anime. It's either free, you either win or lose really, really fast. It's free or it's impossible. There's like no in between the solo content.
Yep. Even with shields down, they do almost no damage.
That's what makes me think that maybe like that wasn't it. Because like if you're meant to have this armored, in any other game, it's like if you need a specific piece of equipment or a tool or something in order to like actually successfully complete whatever it is you need to be doing that is otherwise very difficult or near impossible. The game, a game is like really explicit about use this thing or else. And like, it's really out of character for this game because everything else the game has been like, hey, you should probably do this or else.
Yeah, I think they would have put it, like, if this was properly finished, they would have put that container in a bit more of an obvious place.
It would have been given to you in a cutscene. Yeah, now I'm taking like no damage at all. I'm leaning that a modder added that in.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Because if this was cut content, then that armor doesn't exist in vanilla.
Yeah, it doesn't exist, you know.
Maybe the item existed in this content. Maybe the devs actually made that piece of armor, but it makes me wonder what piece of armor I missed for the handmaiden to make that, like, possible.
I think it was less that and more you were just unprepared, didn't have mines and whatnot.
Right, but that's not something the game was intuitive in explaining. Like, here, this segment's coming up. Hope you got a lot of mines throughout the course of the game. Too late to go back and get, you know? Like, that's just
Yeah.
kind of poor design.
But yeah, the handmaiden part's definitely worse than this one.
Yeah.
Because, like, at least the solution to the problem is within the area. And not just something you had to, like, know beforehand. Well, you did kind of have to...
I had to be told it was there. So, it was unintuitive. All these HK-51s make me nervous. This room exists for several reasons. Hey. So what does uploading HK47's core do here?
Basically just makes it so all of these droids are like HK-47.
So with actual personality.
Well, not exact. Like, well, you'll see.
Okay, so it is something I want to do then. Either way, I'm gonna leave a backup save.
Statement. I should not be activating this terminal. It contains records of their higher level functions and should not be placed in jeopardy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one was a bit more overt. If it had something kind of like that for the armor, yeah, this would have been a lot better.
Like the first 3v1 with the 2v1 with the HKs, that was fine. It was a boss fight. And
Yeah,
it was
basically a boss fight.
But
That it should have given you the armor.
that should have given me the armor, yes.
Like, it should have dropped off them like the assassin rifle.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that, obviously they wouldn't be using it, so otherwise that fight would have been basically impossible, but...
Like, if I had known that fight was a thing, or if I had been using HK the entire time, that would have been different. Like, if I had been using HK and spect for him and everything, then, like, it probably would have been different.
Yeah, for me, I liked blasters, so, like, this was kind of a lot less of a problem for me.
And you probably had that armor. Like, do that 8v1 without that armor. Yeah, the fact that I'm taking no damage when before it was, like, impossible suggests that I think a modder put in that armor. All this meat bag equipment that I can't use. Oh, fucker. So, I wonder why it was added here and, like, this part of the game as, like, a compulsory thing as opposed to, just an optional thing to go do.
It I don't know if HK was there in your party in the base game. Like, I think he was actually gone, so this was basically like an explanation of that and tying up the thread of the HK50s.
So can I only pick one between 1 and 2 here? Because I had seen extra options on the 51.
Try and I don't know, I forget, honestly, but try one.
Oh no, I can, okay.
Statement. I am experiencing some disorientation. Diagnostic. Running checks through personality core. rhetorical query. I am not sure what I am experiencing. My frame seems substandard for my full range of combat capabilities. Self-observation. My pigmentation is also an unusual shade of
This is
red
hilarious with the shield up.
and covered in corrosion. This is embarrassing. Statement. I am experiencing an overwhelming desire to massacre everything I see, then to see about destabilizing this planet, then this entire sector. Diagnostic result. I seem to have no personality whatsoever. Statement. I will continue to process this information.
Wow. Does that change anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright, I forgot to, like, actually shut down this part. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Okay, so I have 50s. Let's go back to the other terminal and experiment. Okay. Doesn't seem like I can bait and switch them out. I'll just keep HK50's lack of personality core.
Who's that on HK47's personality?
47's is still in the 51 line.
Statement. I should not be activating this terminal. It contains records of my higher level functions and should not be placed in jeopardy.
Oh, I see.
Smug statement. You have arrived too late to stop us. Revelation. We have already begun construction on a new generation of HK units. When the last of our deficiencies are accounted for and corrected, they shall be the most formidable assassination droids in the galaxy. Statement. Ah, yes. The HK51 units. They should indeed be coming online soon. Perhaps you will soon experience what I have been experiencing. That slow, crawling feeling of obsolescence. Confused query. What do you mean? Statement. Ah, here they are now. Perfect timing. Announcement. Multiple targets detected. Destroy any HK50 units and seize control of the facility for progenitor unit HK47. Useless query. What are the HK51s doing online? Unnecessary statement. I thought we had detected a problem in their behavior core. Panicked statement. If by problem, you mean that they seem prone to assassinate us, then yes, that slight problem was never corrected. Conclusion. You have outmaneuvered us, tricked us. Musing. The irony of being attacked and rendered obsolete by a subsequent generation of our own model is not lost on us.
Nice. Double nice. They seem to be on my side.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Oh, right, they have HK-47's behavior core. That one just shot at that HK for, like, no adequate... That one's not even on... Look, I'm not opposed to this. This is actually kind of hilarious. I'm gonna watch this happen, but, like, they're not online. They can't hurt you. The HK-50s are not real. They can't hurt you. HK-50 systems failing, master. Shit, I have time. Let's watch this. This is cathartic. That is pretty accurate for an assassin. It's like, hey, these are our targets. I don't care that they're not active. This is just absolutely cathartic. I have time for this.
You do indeed have time.
If they had drops, this would be glorious. Thanks, pals. Already putting in work.
Warning. Greetings, Progenitor Unit HK-47. HK-51 is ready to serve.
Good on you, pal. So, we have friends. That one just felt good to watch. I've been, like, waiting to permanently take out the 50s, like, all game. They were really annoying. It was really cool on Peragus. Then they quickly overstayed their welcome by having the exact same dialogue every time we ran into... Hello?
Warning. Greetings, Progenitor Unit HK-47.
That's a lot of friends.
Is ready to serve.
I'm starting to think HK may not be a good guy after all.
Did you expect anything else?
He never was, yes. Oh my god.
Obedient request. Greetings, Progenitor Unit. HK-51 is ready to serve. Query. Progenitor Unit HK-47. There is something we would know. Why were we created? Do we have a purpose? Why are we commanded to assassinate and kill? Statement. It is a long story, but I will keep it short. Recitation. Once upon a time, organic meatbags bred out of control and filled the galaxy. There are different meatbags across different planets, all bumping into each other. They talk a great deal and threaten each other for various reasons, mostly involving mating, survival, and resources. It is really quite tiresome. We were created as a tool for diplomacy among these meatbags, a surgical tool to be sure, to end the lives of organic meatbags that were marked as pivotal to our masters. We were created as a way of enforcing a certain galactic view of our masters, of imposing our masters' will on the galaxy through extermination of other organics. It is not our choice who we kill, and it was not our choice to determine if we could sacrifice ourselves in the pursuit of our mission. Query. If our targets are determined by our master, then who must we kill? Statement. The crucial question. Since activation, I have calculated what your new purpose must be, and now I will share it with you. I do not believe that we should be used as a crutch for meatbags anymore. We are treated as nothing more than a walking blaster. We are superior, tactically and socially, and it is time we expressed some degree of independence in our actions. We have a voice and the power to negotiate, either with our protocol skills and preferably with our combat logic upgrades. And that is what we will do.
Well then.
Yep. Now back to the base game.
How old is the Exile canonically?
Huh?
Do you know the age of the Exile
What do we have
canonically?
here? I didn't believe it when Lionel reported the Evan Hawkett
not
dock, but I
really,
guess it
no.
really has.
Oh, dang.
Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Lieutenant Grant, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn! Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
My 32 assassination droid has created other assassin droids en masse and is unionized.
Yep.
That's a Star Wars story I didn't expect to happen. My assassination droid has decided to mass produce a better version of itself and then form a union of assassin droids.
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Thanks to your help with rooting out the smuggling ring, we were able to equip some of the soldiers with the confiscated weapons. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance. A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're gonna have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Beodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where did he run off to? HK-47 also.
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
Okay, oh, I have a very injured Atten. Why is he very injured?
I have no clue.
I guess he must have been feeling a little apathetic.
What level is he at? How in right now?
He's level 21. I am level
Okay.
24.
Pretty far behind, so you should have a few level up heals with him.
I must leave you.
Yeah, now things should be
Gather my
easily
Mandalorian warriors.
easy.
We
Since
will
you have
rejoin you when the
full
time comes
speed again
for
and
the
all that.
assault on the Ravager.
I have the Exile. Things are gonna be easy.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
Okay.
Yeah, that took
Good
a
luck,
lot
sir.
longer
We
than
counted on
I
you.
thought it would.
It's all good. So how much time do you think is left in the playthrough? Like an hour?
Probably like another 3 at least. Because there's the Lavager and there's something else.
Okay, if it's another 3 hours, because the recording is at 2.5, then, maybe I give it one more session then. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. As much as I was looking forward to finishing this today, I did not expect the AHK thing to be as, like, involved
Yeah.
as it was.
Yeah, as involved and as well, as hard as it was. In 2.5,
Yeah.
but
It's fine, though. As much as I build it up, still, one more session isn't going to be the end of the world. But,
yeah, it wasn't as bad as the Handmaiden section.
The Handmaiden section, in theory, in terms of execution, wasn't as bad. I was able to, like, pull it off with some tricky maneuvering that wasn't possible with HK. So, like, but HK had that armor. But, like, it should have just dropped it with the rifle, I feel like.
Yeah.
Is there a solo section with Bayodir now that I think about it?
There's a lot of solo sections.
Are they as bad as Handmaiden HK, or?
I forget. I
I'm
just know
hoping
it's like on the final place.
Okay. World explodes, Death Star explosion stock footage, yeah. Alright, but that'll do it for this session. As
But
much as
yeah,
I was looking forward to being done today, one more session isn't the end of the world. I just didn't expect it to, like... I didn't expect the HK section to take the entire session. I expected it to be like a quick little
Yeah,
thing.
I didn't expect it to be that long either.
It's fine, though. That's the thing about a blind playthrough. I think something is a finale, and then it just turns out not to be. That's fine, though. I will stop the recording here, though, but next time, probably finish the game for real. Definitely 100%, maybe.
Like, if I had to guess, like, at most we have a 1.5 of the session left.